Конечно. Стрим пошел. А, по-моему, не запускала. Задолбал. Ну, да ну, ты лагучий. Вообще невозможно. Фигня тормозная. Пошел нафиг. А, понятно. Тоже не понравился. Да, Фей. Флоп. Что-то похоже. Ну, да, на этот и тот. Да, он этот здоровый сделал. Я же его делал.
Yeah, we just had Jersey from us into the backyard. 255. He does have a warrant.
Это нормально. Оперёнок. Ну, я уже делал. Это заново делал. Ну, все, глубокий. Нет, прекращай, если надо от мусора избавиться. Надо.
Some marijuana, some needles. He's a heroin user. He has he takes some bondage for dangerous drugs and another one for an armed robbery. And he's got MRSA on his leg, which is a virus that the skin deteriorates and very painful, but it's also very contagious. City jails don't have to deal with it because it can spread from inmate to inmate. And he is trying to use it for his advantage so he doesn't go to jail. But we'll make it smarter. He is going to go to jail. And we'll take care of all those other issues. In the backyard, we would keep following him. What he did is go back on the other side. I came back out the front. He got picked up and jumped over the fence, and he and I kind of took pursuit as I was catching him. Kind of put his hands up, and I just went, boom. That's all over my legs. Just on my legs. Moving. I've got to. Alright, so listen, let me get you to the hospital out here. You need to take a look at it, okay? Thank you. So then, in your pocket, I found a couple of needles and a small package of marijuana. Okay, are you still using needles? No? What do you have needles on for? Insulin? Okay. What's the marijuana for? You found that on the, okay? You have a medical marijuana card? It's in process. Okay.
Тут каждой комнате.
Okay. Now, you're going to get charged with the marijuana that was in your pocket with a couple of needles. It was in your possession, okay? One of them marked in charge for
Зеленый.
because it's a paraphernalia. You don't have your insulin on you.
It was that's a misdemeanor.
Well, the possession of the marijuana
Тут их 5 получается и сколько?
Yeah.
6? И сколько их? 6, по-моему, 6, по-моему, 6.
Okay. Well, let's get you some medical attention.
Тут 3, там 3, 6.
So we have with the fire come out. We're going to evaluate his conditions and get him ready to transport him down to the local hospital where they can medically treat for his injuries on his legs. And then while he's there, we'll have an officer sit with him. And then once he gets cleared from the hospital, we'll bring him back to the so the detectives can interview him and hopefully close out at least 3 open cases. Jerry, we're going to go down and forward the outstanding warrant for the shoplifting that you did. Possession of the marijuana and the paraphernalia. Okay? Get yourself better.
Thank you. Glad you're okay?
Yeah. You broke my ball. I've always been the kind of person that's wanted to help people. I mean, you know, I worked in the jail for a while, and, you know, I just thought, what better way to help somebody than to become a police officer? They do it in so many ways that it just seemed like the right thing to do. We have a subject that's been from the car that an outside agency was chasing. The chase was canceled. Officer located in the area and took off last foot after him. Guy ran behind the house. The officer lost sight of him. Sergeant's now calling for a perimeter to be set up. We don't know if we have any charges yet or not. So potentially we will have a canine en route. So we're going to go see if we can set up that perimeter and see if we can get this guy locked in.
Okay, he's trying. He's going to be over by 24th and upstate. I'll be ready to clean the room. And
so it looks like we're going to start from the east, over here where the tunnel was located, and we're going to walk it out to the west. So we're going to have a handful of officers on foot, and I think we have a pretty tight net on him right now. He's probably laying down in somebody's backyard right now.
I need to watch up on green and please go press cover. And I think police on the 530 green. We're out there. I think I called up 24.
Everybody keeps saying he was running back. We were all right there. Me, Nielsen, Bart, Ross, so right as he should have been done. What?
What about that house right to the north of the one we were in the backyard initially? That's what you saw him. You need to work that side of the street and go north.
No, yeah.
Hey! Right here! Get on the ground. Lay down on the ground! It's not up I don't care. Lay down on the ground. We're running onto the north of 25. He's on the ground. Come on. Please, give me your other hand. Let's see if we got anything good under his call. He was right here. He was working his way around it as I was going that way.
О, сильно готов.
Trying to be covered. So then we can sit down and can absolutely make an officer and stick you in a car in here, okay? What's your name, bud? Taylor. Taylor, so that's all good. That's all pretty good. All right, I'll put this one in, all right? Okay. So it sounds like you made some pretty bad decisions tonight. You got one thing or come on. Driving around. Okay.
Did you see officers whenever they were looking for you? And it didn't occur to you that, man, you're just thinking about it.
Why did you sit there? I was so scared that basically was let down. I just stayed right there. I literally, I knew.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. Whenever the police are after you, if you just stop, nothing's going to happen to you, right? You understand that? You run, and it only makes things worse for you, right? Okay, well, let's hope you learned a lesson on that. I got to go talk to my sergeant. I'll be right back with you, okay? I will work on getting your mom, all right, Taylor?
Ну, ого. Глубокий бассейн.
Yeah, she was in a white Toyota. Yeah.
We'll clear all this and then we'll take you back over that car stuff.
All right, thank you, sir.
А, что, стол, ага. И этот, что стул скалит.
If you want to call, what's her name?
Вот этот.
If you want to call, that's fine. Okay, man, I can do that.
Hey, babe.
Hey.
Why is somebody not going to jail? There you go. Will you put visit the stuff? Will you put visit the just on the phone? And so I love her. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry, baby. Please just do that. Sorry, I love you. Tell her we're coming to get to jail, okay? Alright. Oh, then tell her she can come get her. I think she can come to I can sign a property for her phone and that's $60 on that one and give it to her too. Okay. Alright, but you can wear the safe for me, okay?
Мешал.
Alright, I love you guys. Alright, love you, bye. Bye. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, man. Hey, Taylor, you're going to jail tonight, okay? You're going to jail for felony evading the loop, okay? But you got a little kid on the way, man. What are you doing stuff like this for?
I've never done anything like that before. I just was scared.
Now, whenever you become a father, man, that changes the game, bro. You need to start making better decisions. You get out, you want to make a life for that kid, right? Right? Because when you come to visiting daddy, putting his hand up against a piece of glass, right? You don't want to live raising your kid behind bars, right?
А, скамей, это. А, это не надо. Принеси тут. Мешал. Это сделать.
Ben,
Actually, it's pronounced wet.
Этот.
Why face it when you can be blended?
and right now it's a bonus present, and you could win.
Два таких, один такой, один такой.
Feel something extraordinary every night for £15 a night.
Один такой, один такой.
Get Sky TV. I want to be a part of this. Netflix.
А, Мишкин этих. А!
Discovery Plus. With no dish and next day delivery. All for our new everyday price, £15 a month. Sky. Believe in better. Sky Mobile wants everyone to expect more.
Joy? Can I take the joy?
So, let's run it by the one person who expects more than anyone.
Well, get on with it.
Okay, right. Our customer said Sky saved them over £100 when they switched.
That's their job.
And Sky customers can roll their spare data and keep it for a whole year.
It's not bad insurance.
With Sky Mobile, everyone, and we mean everyone, can expect more. With vintage new packaging, you can enjoy all seasons feel online service. You feel new again. Want it? Buy it on Vinted.
currently right now I am in the middle of training for a half Ironman in October. So during my off time, I'm either in the pool swimming, riding out on the streets, or running. I'm doing it strictly because I'm trying to train for myself that at my age I still can do it and compete in it and finish without embarrassing myself.
We're going to go on with suspicious subjects sitting in a bus stop trying to.
А, эти еще хоть.
We believe he might have a felony warrant for the arrest. Yeah. And I know you from somewhere. You. What's your name? What's your name? Jesus what? You got an idea of you? I look really familiar. Yeah. Jesus? Yeah, where are you from? I'm from Dawson? Yes, sir. What's he from here with him? Do you have any idea of you at all? No, sir. You been arrested before? Yeah. For what?
I've been arrested, but like they didn't take me. Like they just came.
А что ли куда?
They just stopped me because me and my sister were arguing outside the house, and the neighbors called the cops, and they just made a report and they let me go.
So it's really not being arrested at all.
Yeah.
How old are you?
22.
What's your address?
I'm older.
What's the address you last lived at? Like, what was on your ID?
My ID. I have 3 addresses. So I have my sister's address, and well, I have all 3 of my sister's. Because I have 3 older sisters.
Go ahead, give me.
I can't remember if I have 3 of them.
I'm getting the impression.
А, ну сюда.
Why don't we start over? Why don't you tell me your real name? Your real name or
Real name, bro.
the only one I know you for, and I don't think your name is Jesus.
You don't know me.
No?
I'm pretty sure that.
Sit down here, I'll be right back, okay? Yes, sir. Hey, if you're lying to me, I'm gonna take you to jail. So here's your last chance. Your last chance in the world. I'm not pretty good. Yeah?
Yeah, I know it's never going to ID card, right? ID card, yeah, take time, right?
Hang tight.
Yes, sir.
He is giving me the name Jesus, and we believe his real name is Ivan. I'm gonna run this guy's information to see if he is being truthful.
The only reason why we're talking to you is because you resemble somebody we're looking for. That we need to talk to you about a case that we can
Вот так. Вот, о, класс. Вот это я уже придумал круто.
Have you anything on you should have? No, I'm trying to bring it back.
Don't say that. You said I'm not even moving. I didn't tell you to stand up, did I? Turn. Alright. I'm not that good. I'm not even learning. Yeah, I know you get charged for running.
That's true.
I'm not gonna do that. That's what
I can do the rest for
that was warrant for what?
I can use it anymore.
Look, I said, I'm not Ivan, bro. I don't have no warrant or nothing, bro. I'm clean. So obviously, if nothing is gonna come back. Hey, call my uncle. Tell him what's up. I'm going to jail. I didn't do nothing, bro.
What's that? That's you.
Now is your time to tell me if your real name is Ivan, because if you want to stick with the name that you've given us originally, go for it. But that extra charge is going to come through. Yeah, my name's Ivan. Thank you. Yeah, that's me. Okay, thank you. Sure. I want to be on stuff money to be good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you already, you pretty much know all that.
Sure. What do you need to have?
So dumb, bro. I ain't even doing nothing, man. You only get paid because you got to figure it out. Yeah, I know.
О, вот это правильно сделал.
That's just money.
Видишь, чтобы не мешал.
Oh, I got it. Key about to live.
Так, теперь перейдем в уборку.
Don't blow. Is it? Yep. Tell me one. Look, you want to hear a drop? Tell me one. Here, let's go. How to beat them. They say it's life, they say it's better to give, but I just take it. Got my eyes closed, screaming out, Lord, what will I make it? If you say my time is coming, then cool. I'll just be patient. Sleepless nights, sweat is broad, and I help that if you stake it. $1 to my name. For the pennies I've been scraping, mama's smoking all my dope shit from the birdies out the state. And if I make it to the top, that'd really be amazing. But for now, I'm on the block, thinking about my next payment. Blowing trees to ease my mind. Then I moved up to the pills, and I started sipping syrup. That's when all of it got real. Even though my pocket's hurting, I ain't had a nerve. But still always up to be in the 10 pro and kept it real. It ain't that hard to hold it down. It ain't that hard to be a G. It ain't that hard to spot a big thing to many around me. I save it to my country, what I really want to be. Don't want to be a racist, statistic, fall addiction to the streets. So every day I get smoked out, and then some jump down. How long you been after this? 5, 6 years. I moved to Texas when I was about 11, 12. So let me ask you a question. Why don't you do that versus what's got me in trouble? What's got me in trouble? Your past. The only thing that got me in trouble was me fighting with my sister. And if I get on the end, you're just fighting with your sister. Me fighting with my sister and drugs. And what's it called? Yeah, the drugs. And my brother drugs. That's what I'm asking. Why don't you take what you got talent-wise and put that towards effort instead of the drugs? And the rap. That's what comes with the rap. No, come on. It does. Here's what's happening. These guys that just pulled up, they're going to transport you down, okay? They're booking you on just your warrant, all right? Who's it? Jesus? You don't know? You don't know.
О, кто там? Привет.
It's filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty.
Тё, блин. Как тут?
Been about a year to the
А, с обувью. Двери. С этой стороны. Там одна, две.
He's obviously in our thoughts and prayers, and we look after his family. His memorial was unveiled.
Обе.
The community for always showing their support, especially when it comes down to events like that.
Так.
It makes you feel good. It makes you happy to be a part of something great. Well, we're about to an own in progress for suspicious person jumping a barbed wire fence.
Лампы. А, понятно.
He's hiding probably on the premises. So we're going to set up as fast as we can. Hopefully catch this dude jumping fences.
But he called and he had it changed over his head. He said that Mexican voices and white voices.
You got a picture? Alright. So that's what we're looking for. You believe he went that way?
He jumped his chair and went around that trash can and he booked it.
I don't think you can take a picture of it. We're going to go and see where he got a good jump on the track with the dog on the other side of the fence. Right now, he's giving the dog his commands to, hey, come out with your hands up. So we're going to try hunting after this. Information from the dog that they found him.
А, у тебя нету.
K9 was giving good commands to the suspect to give up or was going to throw the dog over the fence to apprehend him. The suspect took off running. The dog was sent over the fence with two deputies right behind him in chase. It sounded like he was going straight up north. I'm going to set up half a mile north of him, and I'm going to track south. After I'm set up at Greenberg near Maple.
А, только две. Камера наблюдения.
You can go down there. I got it. Went there on patrol. I got the dog. I got the suspect. What were you doing out there?
I tried to put the traffic down first. He did it, and I saw the other thing, the person that's in the building. And so this thing,
why were you running from the police, man?
I don't know. I'm like some shit.
From snakes?
Yeah, because once I got to the block.
You swam through the canal. Well, you're scared of snakes.
I can't swim.
I'd be more scared of not being able to swim than snakes. Especially if I'm swimming.
Вообще, блин. Давай, блин.
That's a long way. I train to catch people like you, bro. Don't worry about it. Don't feel bad about it. Don't feel bad about it.
And then did you get bit by the K9 or crash or what? Not the K9. I think I did get bit by a snake.
But it's so deep, you know, come back and see what you did. And then I said, come back and stand where you came, back over the fence. I said, all I'm going to send the K9. We walked over like you put the fence.
Тоже для ключей.
Clearly here. Like, he stopped and then he took off.
Yeah, he was standing there, yeah.
Hey, man, where were you trying to get to? Trying to get home? Trying to get to work?
Trying to get home.
Where do you live?
Right here on County Road 30.
So shortcut?
Trying to get to my house where you can hear my medicine.
Whenever you were at the perimeter fence, how'd you end up on the inside of it? Did you go in the same way you came out?
No, I came in through the electric gate.
The electric gate just opened for you?
No, I hopped it.
When was the last time you were on any drugs?
I've been on and off since my divorce. I was off the drugs for 7 years during my marriage. And I stayed off until my marriage finally broke. And then we split. And that's when I got back to drugs. And so on and off, I've been on and off.
How many hours has it been since you used?
12 hours. 12 hours? I think 12 hours. It feels like 12 hours.
What drug were you using? Was it?
Oh, kush, man. Nicotine, I haven't put it in. My drug of choice is alcohol. Okay. Alcoholic for a long time, and from there, either meth or coke. Meth or coke. That's what I've been using. Coke.
Alright, man, we'll get you where you're going safely, right?
Based on his medical, he's got an elevated heart rate. Admitted to smoking kush, which is probably what's causing it. So he must have going to transport him.
Wrap it all up in a big box. He wasn't snake bit. He's going to the hospital to get some help. And there's going to be one for his arrest for criminal trespass and evading.
Most people we encounter that are involved in some sort of criminal activity tend to lie to us or try to cover their tracks and make things seem not so bad. But if what they're telling us sounds suspicious or doesn't add up, we'll just keep asking questions. We're eventually able to poke holes in their story and get the truth out of it. Right now we're in route to a dispute between brothers. One of the brothers has armed himself with a handgun. He's in the backyard right now. The brother is calling and saying that the brother may turn the gun on himself once he's fine. So right now it looks like the guy went back inside the house. So we're going to call one of our hostage negotiators and come out who's actually working right now to keep him top and get him on the phone somehow. I'm calling our Bearcat, which is our armored vehicle up here. to use as a position to make PA announcements to get mailed out, and also for a position of cover in case he starts shooting at us as well. He's only made threats against himself, and he's not actually threatening anyone else. So we're just going to be a suicidal subject right now as far as the concerned until we can talk to what's going on. Doors opening. That's it. Back up towards the sound of my voice. Back up, back up. Okay. Stop.
Au!
Get down on your knees. Get your hands up. Lay down on the ground in front of you. Hands out to your side. Hands out to your side. Straight out to your side. So where is the gun? Right now we got one subject in custody, so we're talking to him right now to see what the deal is, and also trying to locate this gun to family members have said that he's always carrying it on or he leaves it in his room.
It's not illegal on the gun. Yeah, no. But I don't want to do it. I don't want to do right now. I don't have nothing. I don't want these kids to live here. The fucking gun. Yeah. There's nothing. Well, I know there's nothing right here. Completely legal. Let's go to the room right. I really gave you guys some friends.
We started to search this RV, the door was open. We found a small compact Ruger candidate with Maddie in the below. Here, there. We go outside the gun. We also found a larger magazine. And, on top of the roof over there.
Do I look like an idiot? No. Because the dog's not even here yet. We already found the other bullets on the roof. Where you were. Why are you lying? I can't be any nicer to you, can I? Only I could be nice if I scared the generator. No. Am I right?
Yeah.
I mean, nothing but cool with you.
I'm being honest. I gave it some time to schedule it. We'll deal with that. I'm going to put light on. Being a camera. Really, I'm not even imagining.
So when I walk over that van over there, and I find a gun in that van, you're going to still be telling me the truth? Is your fingerprints and DNA going to be on it?
Most likely, yeah. So I saw the friends.
I'm not worried about your friends. I'm worried about you being a man right now and telling me the truth.
I'm being a man, yes. I had a plan. I get it.
Alright, I'm done with you. What's that?
That lady's not here. She's fine. No. It's
her gun?
Well, it's one of her friends.
Сделано.
Alright, so first it was her gun, now it's her friend's gun. Whose gun is it?
Okay, so
now it's a guy's gun.
Yeah,
Do you see where we keep going with this? How we're running into issues?
you could have one mom.
Yeah.
Se las entregué. ¿Puedes hablar con ellos? Diles que era del hombre de San Francisco.
Alright, Sam, how did this all start today? Who were you arguing with? What happened?
I'm not just arguing with me because I had a friend. I had 3 friends over for my birthday.
Okay.
She just didn't want anybody here. That was it. She kicked everyone out, and I was just
Where's the gun from? With that?
gun had nothing to do with it. She's been telling me to get rid of it. That's the reason why she wants to kick me out. That's the advantage.
So we got a call saying you're threatening to kill yourself with a gun.
That's full of nonsense.
Did you threaten to kill yourself? No. Do you want to kill yourself? Do you want to hurt anyone else?
I don't, and that's why I'm giving it to you.
Well, right now you're being scanned, alright? You're going to go to the hospital for an evaluation with your release. We're going to talk to the district attorney and see what they want to do with the gun, okay?
But we'll see what we can do for you. All right, we appreciate you coming clean up here on that. We, everything we got gets up. We can do what we can do to help you out. All right. Happy birthday, by the way.
This is a million small things going on. The experience, attention, and expertise of your checker trade of rules, creating a feeling that all's right with the world. And if you don't notice it, well, that's kind of the point. From Birmingham to Roofing to Electric, first checker trade, job done. Trade.com. Pretty good. So why wouldn't you want to do last of it ruler? Well, with Vitality Life Insurance, it could last up to 5 years like yeah. Vitality, your health's best friend. Part 2 doesn't make you
Jump, Dodgers, jump, mischief.
The Monopoly game at McDonald's is back. Play today with the Philly cheese stack. Take a chance on cheese. It's probably the one we're waiting for. UK's fastest broadband speeds for any major provider.
Vintage new category. You can now buy all sorts of pre-loved items. Never buy. Want it? Buy it on Vinted.
I've been in law enforcement coming up on 16 years. With a diverse community, you have a huge array of problems that people have. One of our main jobs is to help people manage their life for the next 24 to 48 hours. We can't fix everyone's problems, but at least if we can give them that little bit, put them in the right direction to help get them going and get them out of a bad situation, and that's usually a good thing. Respond to a domestic disturbance. Both parties are intoxicated. Pretty much we've been to this house, looks like about 7 times this month so far. Actually, in the last 14 days. One taking an allegation of battery, and then the other taking an allegation of criminal mission to a vehicle. So see what's happening with them this time. Hello. What's going on tonight?
Well, I was on my way home today, and well, anyway, I got home and we were going to buy something to eat, going to Walmart to buy some food. So I went to Walmart, and me and my girlfriend been having a few arguments lately. And I said, just please, just for today, let's not argue. I don't want to fight with you today. So I asked her. And then she makes a comment about my wife died 2 years ago. My wife died about autism, and she always says I'm the reason she drank herself. So then she makes a comment about my wife. We get in an argument, and she starts beating the freaking top of the roof, broke the windshield, and then she freaking takes the heel of her hand, hits me in my jaw, grabs me by my neck, like she's freaking gonna, like strangling me while I'm freaking driving. And I was like, God damn it! We came back to the house, and I said, you know what? I could talk about it, but then I'm gonna give you this lead. I'm not gonna talk. And then she immediately gets on the phone and calls 911.
So, What's she going to tell me when I go in there? I mean, she been saying anything to you about I'm going to tell him this, or I'm just obviously just.
She tells him that I'm going to tell him you're pointing the trigger shotgun at me and yada yada yada. And I'm like,
Do you have any injuries?
I had this on my neck, that's all. Or she keeps trying me about my neck.
Is she in Texas? Yeah, she's. All right, well, I'm going to talk to her real quick. I'm just definitely going to stay out there with you. Be right back. Yeah. Talking to someone.
Please. I'm leaving. Yeah, I'm leaving. This has been on nonstop. You have a deficiency problem. You discover solutions. You didn't go all the way to sleep. I'm leaving. I've made arrangements. Well, I'm on disability. I paid on the 3rd.
Okay.
On the 3rd, I'm catching a flight to Kentucky. I'm done.
Okay.
Right.
So what happened tonight?
No one's hitting anyone. No one's trying to get anyone hurt.
Well, he's already saying that you hit him in the face and that you caused that scratch on his neck.
Okay, well, you know what? I complain about everything that's gone on this week and about the gun that was on the shotgun that I had in my face, but I'm not going to do that.
You just did.
Right.
Yeah. So he's out there telling me that you left marks on him, you hit him, you broke his windshield, and now you're.
And I'm admitting to where I did.
Okay. So let's get the rest of the story out. How did you end up with your neck all red and a mark over top of your eye?
Wow.
Okay.
Leave me alone.
All right. Can you just have a seat here for me while I go talk to my partner out there and see what's going on? Thank you. She said that was physical. She admits to breaking the window. It's his car. He admits to breaking the window. And she won't deny that she left the mark on it. But she's not saying that she will not come up that he did anything. She got a scratch over her eye. She's like, no. Like, after 3 times, so. You're going to go for domestic battery. Yeah. When you go get them, say, fucking. Alright. I'm going to ask her if she'll do one. I don't think she'll do one. So, alright. I'll be right back. Yeah.
Finally.
Do you want to do a written statement about what happened tonight? Hold on for 1 minute. In Florida, when there's an alleged domestic battery with injuries, somebody gets arrested. Okay? He's got marks on him. You've admitted to breaking the windshield. You're refusing to tell me what happened to you. You're admitting to a physical altercation. You're under arrest for domestic battery. So if you can stand up for me. He has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, he has everything to do with it.
Well, he has nothing to do with the decision of you getting arrested. Like I said.
Because I lied and covered for him for the last September.
Go ahead and have a seat for me. There will be no contact order because it is domestic, so she won't be able to come back here without one of us to do my clothing and stuff. She'll be able to come get some clothing and everything and be able to leave. So if she calls you, contacts anything like that, it'll be a violation of that order and then she'll go back to you. Okay, do you have any questions? All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. First off, I want you to understand that he didn't decide to have you arrested. The law says when there's domestic battery, we make an arrest. But he shows me injuries and says, yes, she did it, and you still continue to cover for him.
Because of the idiot, everyone's and
Okay.
all right. Like ever, forever.
That sounds like kind of the best thing for your relationship. When things turn physical, it's...
Ну, видно, стояк, он, ну, грубо, ну, такой здоровый, это капец. Отвали, блин. Я ни разу не видел. Что у нас? А,
Is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I have a lot of family in law enforcement. My dad's a retired detective sergeant. My uncle is a retired chief. I have cousins who are deputies. My sister's a dispatcher. Sister-in-law probation officer. I have brother-in-laws who are also police officers. Grandpa's a volunteer at the sheriff's department. It's pretty safe to say that law enforcement definitely runs through the blood of my family. All right, we just saw a stolen vehicle. Where'd it go? There it goes, right there. Went from street about 35 vehicles, silver Kia southbound. Cameron from Plato, Skywalker Place. Coming up to Arrow, speed 80 miles an hour. Okay, eastbound Lawrence through a dead end. Alright, northbound Lombardi to a dead end. Eastbound through the field. He was in pursuit of a stolen vehicle. The suspect bailed out of the vehicle and get in and right over to go try to catch this guy.
звук такой. Ну, такой есть. Это стандартный. По-моему, когда был. Ой! Упс. Чуть-чуть не туда. Размер это жесть. Сейчас какой большой, очень большой.
Because you're going to jail, bud, for evading the police and possession of a stolen vehicle and resisting arrest. Got a whole slew of charges.
So, man, I think it's him.
Yeah, so what happened, bro?
So we were at one hill in Palmetto, and I saw that silver Kia, and it's on the hot sheet.
Yeah,
I saw it turn north, and I'm like, hey, that's a stolen car right there. So when he was coming down Cameron, he came to Orange right there, and I knew it was a dead end. He tried to get around a bunch of cars, but they kind of like blocked him. So that's when he went east, and I'm like, oh, it's going to be a dead end. Trying to make a turn north down. Max into a car, kind of walked
Конечно, отсюда.
got out, and then foot chase was on through the backyard. So I was on the road, and then came right through the school there, and then that's when you guys picked him up. Helicopter was right over the scene. Quick, so it was good.
I don't know, Chris jacked his finger up pretty bad. We're trying to talk to him, make sure he's good.
Had a big old scar there.
Yeah, he's gonna have to go to the hospital, get some stitches probably.
Okay.
of the officers was going up and over a fence and got his hand caught on the spikes on the top of the fence and ripped a pretty good sized portion of his skin off his finger. So it's probably gonna need some stitches and whatnot. How you feeling, bro? Great. Stinging pain.
Yeah, you can't really feel my finger.
Yeah.
Took the whole thing right off.
Did it?
Yeah.
Did you know I was coming out to you when you made that door pass metal?
What's going through your mind that night?
You gotta get to your son? What? Why would you put all those guys in danger and drive that right to get to your son? That's a good way to crash. We will never get to your son that way. You know that? Make bad decisions today, huh? Yeah, right now we're gonna make better decisions, right? We're a grown man. We can make good decisions between right and wrong, correct? All right, you need to make better decisions. If not for you, do it for your son, okay? All right, man? All right, best of luck to you, dude, okay?
The car that he TC'd in is that truck right back there behind us.
Okay.
So that black truck there? Yeah, that black truck, the hood up.
Okay.
So he hit the front of that. He took the turn way too fast.
Oh, crunch. Here's the deal, man. Obviously, I ain't your dad, but I'm going to give you some man-to-man advice, all right? Now, life can come up to many different intersections, right? And this is one of those intersections for you, bro. You can keep on going down the same path, which is going to end in dead ends, in jail, and maybe death. Or you can make a U-turn now, salvage the rest of your life. You got your whole life ahead of you, bro. Do some positive things. Be a good, productive member of society. Get married, have a family. You say you got a baby mom, which means you got kids. Be a dad to your children. You know what I'm saying? You have those options, bro. But you got to make a decision now at 19, bro. You got to make a decision to be different for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? All right, good luck, brother.
The reason I wanted to become a police officer was death from a tragic event back in 2011. My only brother, Officer Brad Jones, lost his life in the line of duty. And ever since that time, one of the police officers came to our family, felt the love and the camaraderie that is in law enforcement. Just drew me closer to that. And I'm signing with going up this department. And loved every moment of it ever spent. I just received a call from department store subject just to a shop which is supposed to be behind one of the businesses here. And I got the mail just south of Triple National Station. Looks like you just threw a bag, started a job. Get on the ground! Keep your hands out by your side. What are you running from, man? You're just jogging? Yeah. Alright, right now you're going to be detained, okay? Because you met the description of a shoplifter. You know anything about that? I got one detained just out there like AAA. Alright, but you got any weapons on you? Yes, sir. What did you throw over the fence there, man? What was in that white bag?
I didn't have a white bag, sir.
No, I watched you. What was in the white bag?
There wasn't no white bag, it was my hat, sir.
You had a white hat on? Yes, sir. Oh, why'd you throw your own white hat over the fence?
This house, I stole some stuff from Paul's.
Because you stole some stuff from Paul's?
Yeah,
okay.
Trying to get away, sir.
Well, I appreciate the honesty, man. Would you go ahead and stand up here? Go ahead and kick this leg out. That's one. Just right here, like. Bring this knee out. There you go. Roll over. And just stay right there. Okay. Where's the stuff you stole from Coles, man?
That's the rest of my hat.
Just right where you threw your hat? What all did you take, man?
Three pairs of pants.
3 pairs of pants, anything else? Okay. Alrighty. Loss prevention just showed up. So we're going to stand up. Go stand up. Alright, we're going to grab that stuff. Just stuff, okay? That's the guy? Alright, man. I'm going to have you have a seat right here. Yeah, I'm going to press your legs for me, okay. What happened?
He came in, I picked up on him already in my underwear department. Bought the quick 2 pairs, walked out right away, I said pop them in there.
Okay. The blue jeans, or?
There's a pair of Levi's and then 2 pairs of Under Armour.
He has a start prosecution?
Yes.
Okay. He's saying that he threw it, so we're going to have an officer go check the area so we can locate those items. And we'll go from there. We'll have to meet you back over there.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yep. Right now, from what I have, you're under arrest for shoplifting. So So, can you give me a little bit more detail about that? How come you-
Три?
Just
Инфекционный.
I'm homeless. I've been trying to get a job.
Да?
So, all my kids getting stolen. And I was trying to get this job interview. Going to Denny's. They offered me the opportunity for a job, but I just need some decent work clothes. There's some decent clothes too.
Или... А еще его не соединить. Пока, конечно, места не будет.
So you figured you get the pants and you look better for the interview, possibly get the job?
Absolutely.
Alright, man. You said people were stealing from you?
Yeah.
What kind of stuff they
Так?
steal?
Everything gets stolen. All my clothes. Here, basically,
Мешает. Надо работать по лесу.
anytime you set some stuff down, constantly getting stranded, and that's just difficult.
I hear you, man. That's what people steal stuff from you, huh? Alright. Where exactly did you throw this bag? Because we want to get these items back to the store.
It's not in a bag. I dropped them right over the side of the fence. That's gonna be
On the side of the fence you were running on, or jogging on, or over the fence?
East of where I threw the hat.
Okay, what do you think the value of those pants are?
О, по два.
How about, do you have any way of paying for those items?
No, sir, I don't have it. I don't have it.
Вперед, а то...
So you went in the store with the intention to shoplift?
Вот так. О, вот это...
Yeah. Good.
Alright. Well, just sit down for us, okay? So we're coming up on the location here where subject possibly threw over the stolen merchandise here. We're gonna collect those items real quick. Looks like some of our suspect's hat here. The merchandise is gonna be just east of this here. Here's the items described by the close loss prevention. Same description as the suspect gave us here. Right in the location he said it would be. Take these back to the store, give them their property back. Hey Joseph, I found these along the fence here. Are these the ones you were talking about here? Okay, this is your white hat? Okay. This is the property you took? Okay. Did you get this from the store too, or you got it at Goodwill? Found it at Goodwill? Okay. How come you threw it away?
I didn't. It was the best thing I could do to not fit the description.
Okay, gotcha. I just put the tenant for me then. Put it up in there. Alright, Joseph. Yeah, I can appreciate you wanting to better your life, getting another job. What kind of field are you looking to get into?
Anything right now. Anything at all.
Anything? I felt like you got the better pair of jeans, maybe some better clothes, you'd have a better opportunity. Well, I can understand the mentality that, unfortunately, like you said earlier, when people steal from people, it causes damage, okay? So it's got to be a victim. I understand that at times you've been a victim too, but that doesn't mean that it gives you the right to take other people's victims, okay? You're going to be booked for shoplifting removal. We'll be heading down to the Glendale City Jail.
Vodafone customers can now automatically use Three's network, and two networks are better than one, right? Which means more trends, more finding your mates, more friendly rivalry, more catch-ups, and more distractions. Two networks, our best coverage ever. Two should be free. The nation's network.
Actually, it's pronounced when.
When?
Why face it when you can be bueno?
And right now, it's a Friday prize fight, and you could win.
Я уже сделано. Даже крылок не было. Вот это осталось.
£2 million worth of cash prizes to be won with a lovely day at McDonald's. Play now.
Feel something extraordinary every night for £15 a month.
Enjoy that.
Get Sky TV,
I'm just being pumped with this.
Netflix, Discovery Plus, with no dish and next day delivery, all for a new everyday price.
Infallibile.
And even better. Sky Mobile, everyone's expecting
Joy? Can I say for Joy?
So let's run it by a one person who expects more than anyone.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
Customers at Sky save over £100 in their collection. And Sky customers get all their Sky data and keep it for a whole year. With Sky Mobile, everyone, and we mean everyone, can expect more.
Oh, dude.
With vintage name category, you can now buy all sorts of true love items. These feel new again. Wanted, buy till digital.
So one thing that's good about my job, besides helping people when we're not answering 911 calls, is being able to go out and self-initiate things, and I take a lot of pride in getting illegal narcotics and weapons off the street.
Ну это громадян, потому что он здоровяк такой.
Thank you. Give me a second. We'll deal with it, okay? Okay. Let's take one. We'll go with him. He's a business owner, okay? All right. He's saying the crime committed, so we're just going to detain you right now, okay? Get out of custody. How did you get this injury on your head? You did? Okay. Get anything illegal on you? No. Yeah, I got nothing. Okay. All right. We'll pat you for weapons, okay? Let's figure this out, all right? You should go check that $20. I got an officer coming.
You got an idea or anything?
No, I don't. Okay. You can barely easily go in there and switch that $40. We got to go over there. Okay. We will go. Take that $10 and drill and switch it. Did it close that up? Okay. We have a pretty good relationship with them, okay? I'm not going to take sides with them automatically, but I'm going to let you know, okay? We deal with them quite a bit, all right? So what we're going to do is get your information. As soon as we get another officer freed up, we're going to go talk to him, okay? All right? I can get him quickly. He's usually armed, so you know, but we know him. I'm good, thank you. What's your first name? Don't ask any questions.
Okay. You know which figures, I don't know which combined.
He came in and wanted a pack of cigarettes. He handed me out of it.
Right.
That's yourself.
Right.
Why are you giving me fake money, buddy? No, fake is real. You just got that. I don't know. I was like, dude, I think this is fake as hell. Okay. It's like, where'd you go? I turned around. I was like, well, I need you to turn around with your hands behind your back. I'm going to jump on you. No, bro. I ain't going nowhere. No, bro. Well, he started blowing his arm, and we have to go with fight. So, I just hit my hand. That's how he got hit.
Okay, you can.
Yeah. So, I got a finger in that head.
Okay. You need him and give her where I'll challenge.
So, how long ago did you get that though?
I just found it right down the road about like 30 minutes ago.
Okay, so you picked it up.
Yeah.
Okay. You needed to come up here and get a cigarette?
Well, yeah, I was going on my way down that way. I thought I just they stopped me.
Okay. Have you been here before?
Yeah, I've been here.
Okay, good. So, which bill did you use that? Did you use?
This is one I had, one I found on the ground.
Okay. Does this bill look familiar? It's a wet bill.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'm trying to figure out in your estimation if you thought it was just wet and there was nothing weird about it.
No, I just found it on the ground and thought, well, wow, God, I got lucky. That's awesome. No,
Yep.
It's serious. I ain't had one for a few hours.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about what happened, how you got your injuries.
They tried to citizens arrest me.
So were you in the, what did he say to you in the store, I guess?
He tried to use fake money and came around. He said, you're out
exit or did you stay in the store?
I tried to get out. They said get out the store. So I tried to get out the store and he said what? This. Okay. Then I don't know what the hell that's supposed to do.
I just try to get out the store.
Okay, you start came right when I was down the line, such? The whole time, what was he saying? Was he mad at you? Was he saying, hey, stop? Or
But no, the shop owner, he went over there after we got him in custody. He went back over to the store and pulled that out.
What's house? What?
This is a counterfeit $20 bill.
Okay.
He gave me the rundown on what actually happened in this store.
Okay. Basically, the bill is fake. Okay, definitely looks fake from our training experience. So I'm gonna search it for any other evidence. Okay. Those bills, nothing. You said nothing else illegal was on you, right?
So I'm under arrest.
Basically, technically, yeah, you committed a crime. Okay. Now, whether or not we're gonna book you, I don't know. Okay, you may be able to give you a ticket. Okay.
In my experience, when I walk into a store and they mark the bill and it's black ink on it and it stays black, the bill is real. So I don't understand how that bill is fake and it has a black mark on it.
I've dealt with a lot of different counterfeit bills made by risk that identification does.
When you're doing something like that, that's ripping me off. You come back on my store, my property, that's grounds for arrest. By me, and then these guys come pick you. These officers tell you, this is South Florida. We don't mess around here. My property, my business, my livelihood. I do not appreciate being ripped off. Dude, in my 20-something years, that's the worst example of fake money I've ever seen. I've even had money that says fake money on it, and that's what's still worse. Dude, you're a grown-ass man, and you don't know what fake money looks like. Then, truth, I ain't seen a bill of any kind of once in time, man. Well, it was wet. Look through the room, okay? I'm gonna tell you something right now. If you're not going back to my property, I don't want to see you again. Got it? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, Jesse, just I want to make sure that you understand. Okay, you're going to be a suspect. Okay, but we're releasing you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's almost been a month.
Well, here's the deal. Gentleman that owns the store is trespassing from his property. Please adhere to his wishes. Okay. So you understand. Detectives won't see the case. Okay. There's a possibility they can pick that case up, but today you're gonna be free to go. All right. Do you have any questions for me or anything that happened?
Куда это?
Is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
We up north here in North Glendale, we got a lot of nice running places. We get a lot of burglaries. People just stealing other people's stuff. So right out here, drug addicts, they're always stealing stuff to support their habits. So we can get them locked up for the night. We can help combat some of this stuff that we have in this northern part of Glendale. That guy just walked in the road up here, almost got hit by a car. We're going to stop him and make sure everything's okay. Hey man, what are you doing? Oh, he's rolling in. Stop rolling, he's going to the police. Get back. That's what he does. Oh, King, give me another unit. He just ran for me. I got him right now. What's your name?
Daniel?
Daniel? Drop this. Get on your stomach. Give me your other. How come you ran from me?
I don't know. I didn't know what was going on.
You don't know?
No.
I stopped you because you're walking in the middle of the street. That's obstructing a public thoroughfare. Why'd you run?
Everybody have no reason. I'm gonna sit you up, man. Where's your ID? In your back pocket? Yeah. Right here? Yeah. So be honest with me, dude. Why'd you run? I don't know. You got a warrant? No, I know. Then why'd you run? Makes me nervous. Makes you nervous? Or... Well, here's the deal, bud. You're walking to the middle street.
По-моему, не сюда его.
Okay? Then you just run from me, right? That looks weird, right? You don't have any warrants, okay? But you're under arrest for obstructing to the store, okay? You got anything in your pocket you shouldn't have?
I have a ring.
A ring? Is that why you ran?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What pocket is that in? That.
Так, наоборот. Во.
Can you feel anything here? Just right in there? Oh, there it is. Alright, we're gonna take this jacket off. Put your arm open. Can you pull that sleeve off with that handcuff still on there? Anything else in here? Let's take your hand.
Hey, now you get to my birthday.
Man. You need that. There we go. That's a big arrow right there, right there. What else is in here, man? Another little bag. More stuff. More heroin we got that thing. There's still a little more heroin in here. It's got a pepper in the pocket. Feeds into the back of the jacket here. Already pulled out 3 different baggies full of right there.
And I don't forget it. If it was, but to be honest, I was honest with the paraphernalia. I was honest with that too. Okay. I had no idea what jacket is it. It's my jacket. Your jacket. I'm 100% honest. So you don't know that person.
Right, but I never said you're a bad person, but you don't know what's in the pockets of your jacket?
No, I didn't. Honestly, I'll never do that. Actually, I'm fair to that. Rick was in there. Right,
but just because you don't know what's in there, though, it's your jacket and you're in possession of it, right? Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're in for possession of your pockets. Is it? What is that black stuff?
It's heroin. Honest with you.
Right. So when's the last time you used?
Earlier today.
Earlier today? Alright, well, like I said, man, you're under arrest for possession of heroin, possession of narcotics.
Что хуй-то? А куда?
One last time, you got anything else, man? Okay. How long you been using?
10 years.
10 years?
So I'm trying to get clean. That's all I'm going to keep doing. I've been trying to go down there the last few days. I have no transportation whatsoever.
And I respect you. You told me that stuff was in there.
It's in PS right now.
You what?
I could do a couple years to this PS right now. And they don't have no warrants, sir. Jeez, I'm trying to get help, man.
Right. Okay, so if that happens, and you go to jail, they can get you some treatment in there, man. Okay? That's an opportunity for you that you know you'll be off the street, you can turn stuff around, right?
Yeah, but if I get a couple of years in prison, look how small I am, man. That's not, I can't do that.
You'll be alright.
No, I won't, bro.
Okay? So right now, we're going to put you in this other officer's car, okay? We're going to transfer you over, alright? And he's going to take you down, okay?
I'm not a
Забрать надо.
I'm an addict, and I admit I'm an addict. I need help.
Right. Treatment. We have certain ways of helping people like you, and this is one of those ways.
Which you guys can tell me out a little bit more.
Right.
Like 9 years, I'm telling you. Maybe a misdemeanor, but come on, man.
I have to do what the law says, okay? I'm going to throw this belt on you real quick, alright, man?
Все. Сделано. Тут уже готово. Эта сторона готова. Осталось так.
And maybe next time you'll remember.
Ну, сука, мусора.
Sounds like he's trying to get clean, you know, and that's the way he wants to go. He's good. Hopefully, a little bit of time off the streets will get him clean for a little bit.
Ну, ты в основном, тут еще 3, там по еще 3. Забрать. Oh.
Really have had a blessed career here. I did a couple years patrol, worked as a school
Це воно все правильно.
I'm back out here on patrol where I like it.
Освещение стегнуло это же.
City, it really is a hidden gem out here. All the different things the city offers, the programs, and the citizens seem to really enjoy it.
Чепуха. А вот тут этот свет. А, середный свет. Ну, я понял, зачем учить. Никто не заходил. А уже на острове. Мы крепи. Это же первый этаж. А кто не слышишь?
Empty. What's your name, bud? Ready, Sarge? We have a bomb dog that's trained in searching for gunpowder residue and bomb materials, and he's going to be checking the car to see if he does any type of firearms. Casey, is it hitting on anything? It appears that the dog is hitting on residue. Yes, underneath the ship trigger. Yeah, this is a very common hiding spot for suspects. Looking in the car, you can obviously see that the center console is tampered with. Gotta be careful retrieving them out of here. Yeah, it looks like it's loaded. It's got 6 rounds of 38 caliber ammunition in it. Got some brass knuckles as well. These canines are invaluable. Once dog alerted, I could see that the whole center console had been recently tampered with. The screws were loose and it just easily came up. Once we popped it up, you could see the gun stashed right in there. So, good job, man. Very happy with that. Yeah, your dog never fails. Yeah, great dog. Hey, what's your name, man?
Bro, that gun, I swear to you, I took it from him. He pulled it on me, I had my brass knuckles. I saw the brass knuckles and the gun was in the floor. He pulled it on me and I told him I was going to break your dog the knuckles.
Who's that?
Fred. He has 2 guns. He pulled a gun out on me before. I promise you.
How'd you take it from him?
I snatched it from him. I pulled out the brass knuckles. He didn't have to move it.
So you snatched that gun right out of his hand like a movie?
He didn't have a pull. Yeah, I'm a bully.
No, like a movie. You pulled it out.
No, not like no movie, not like that. Like he had a cut it right. He had it on the side. He wouldn't get out, put it up, and he got it on the side. So that's right out his head. Before he could do anything with it.
So when I asked you if there was any guns in the car, you didn't think, right? If you told me you had a gun in your center console.
I'm scared.
So what are you scared for, man? You can tell her the police.
So I don't want to go to jail. I knew if y'all would have seen the one, then y'all wouldn't have to believe me in the first place. Y'all wasn't going to believe me in the first place, bro. Be honest.
Have you been convicted of any crimes?
No, you can let my name in.
You never been arrested before?
No, never been arrested before, sir.
What were you doing with the brass knuckles?
I was going to beat him up because he said he was going to beat me up. Me and my mom got into it. My mom texted me. Said, I'll hold you. I said, I will. And I told him, I see you want to beat you up because you literally told my mom.
So this is about his girl? Your girl? Tell me more about that.
And then me and my girlfriend, she said, oh, my girlfriend was doing it, so I wasn't. She was like, yeah, you were. We told was on flex credit and I thought how much each one was in the budget. Yes,
How much?
so I put that.
Non mi riesce fuori.
He went in on the ring.
Schifo.
He went in on back together on fucking.
You think maybe you made some bad decisions tonight, man?
Yeah.
Think about that and I'll be back to talk to you in a couple minutes, alright? So, this guy's statement is he shows up at the house with the brass knuckles to beat this dude up. The guy pulls a gun out on him. So, he reaches out and snatches the gun out of his hand and takes it from him. Like, come on. Alright, listen, these are your charges, okay? You're gonna be going to jail for possession of the handgun. Possession of the brass knuckles, and we're still getting his side of the story, but it looks more than likely like we're going to be going to jail for assault with a deadly weapon by using a firearm to threaten you. You have to understand how it looks like to us, man. It looks like you made a series of bad decisions tonight. I have to put both sides in my statement. And I want to think about decisions you made tonight, man.
What words do I live by? Through hardships to the stars. With every setback, it's an opportunity to grow. Pandora tells me.
Слабо чуть-чуть. Actually, it's pronounced way.
White face, we need to be one. And you can win.
Ghostbusters brilliant speech any major
we mean everyone can expect more of them.
Let's get a big small. You can't talk the island until don't speak Japanese, but you know Japan. As a goofy guy, was moving, you got into a man. Snakes when you have no chest, you can think before you go slap.
So Pahrump is a bedroom community in Las Vegas. Obviously being so close, we end up with a lot of the criminals that come out of Las Vegas and think, oh, it's a smaller community, we can hide there, we can get away with our drugs. But also, being a smaller agency, we have a much better opportunity of catching them because we know our criminals and we can identify them much quicker. And so often now it actually works against them and we're able to apprehend them much quicker than they are in the bigger city. So we saw a quad just take off from here across the street. They're utilized by our drug traffickers regularly because they're easier to get away from us. And so utilize them to run back and forth. And so we're going to come up here and do a traffic stop on them and figure out exactly what they're doing. Good yourself? Do you have a license on you? So you don't have any identification on you at all? Okay. Do you have any full driver's license? No. Gotta have a driver's license. You can't drive. vehicle on the road as you drive the car. You got anything that at least can tell me who you are? The rest of this is your booking sheet. Okay, that's a step in the right direction at least. You paint your own dog's nails, or do they come that way? I'd say you can do her hair too, but that probably doesn't have enough to go too much right. Well, that's a first. I don't think I've ever seen a dog paint her dog and go nail nails. You have any warrants that I need to know now?
You know what? I had 2 warrants, and the attorney said he didn't do it, and then I recently found out that they weren't taken care of.
You're likely to have warrants, is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, for 2020.
Okay, is that in Clark County?
Yeah.
Here?
Yeah, that's in New York City.
So bad news is, you're gonna go to jail with us tonight.
No.
Yeah. I'm serious. Yes. Serious. So, go ahead and step off the four-wheeler. I gotta take you to jail. Go ahead and step on the four-wheeler. Go ahead and look for it. Is there somebody we can call to take your dog for you? I don't want to have to send him to the peg. You have a warrant out of Clark County, okay? And you're driving suspended with both on the highway, okay? So you're gonna go to jail today. So is there somebody that we can call so that I don't have to send him to the town? Who can we call? Who we can call? Where is it? I got it.
In my bag.
Okay. That's all right, I got it.
No, I didn't even bring it. I didn't have it.
You don't have your phone?
No. It's this, I have my broken phone and I can't get updated.
I'll call on the control button and we'll have that. Is there anything in here that I need to know about? In here? Is it okay if I look through it?
No.
It's not okay if I look through it? I'm just asking. That's something that you can do. If you lead me to believe based on your behavior that there's something in there.
It's my purse. It's my purse. It's my personal one. It's my I need it again. Why?
What's in your purse that you don't want me to know about? Is there something in there? I've been doing this a while, okay? I'm gonna ask you. Hello. We've got a little puppy here, and she's going with me, but she says that she has nobody's number that she knows how to call.
I don't know what. All right, so I'm remember.
Okay, go ahead, turn on the trans band back.
Sound.
And band back. You don't have anything on you at all, no drugs, no nothing at all, right? You understand that if you bring it into our detention center, that that's an additional crime, right? You don't have anything on you at all, right? Nothing that's gonna pull from your sick day. Don't think you're being completely honest. You know as well as I do that you have something on. Let's be 100% honest and let me try to help you.
And how is it gonna help? How are you gonna help me? How are you gonna help me? You're not gonna help me. You're not helping me. I'm in handcuffs. How are you helping me?
You're already in handcuffs. That's
You're not helping me. How is that
I'll help you. We can start to try to get you help, to get you out of the situations that you're in.
Это ж тренажер вообще. Это бред.
For a year, okay, trying to get through the system. Just for going to you. I'm supposed to go next week to sign affidavit to legal everything so that we can get out. We just want a motorhome. We're trying to get out of here. We hate it.
Doesn't even know that here is going to transport you to the detention center. I can help you out if you have something on you now. And that's the part that you're not listening to me. I'm trying to save you extra trouble. You're in trouble already. Nobody's disputing that. You have a problem. You're going to jail. That's true. If you go to the jail with contraband, you're going to catch an additional charge. If you have contraband, Deputy knows that needs to know now so that you don't take it into jail.
I'm just typing the girl, okay?
Okay. And any narcotics with that?
No.
Where are they?
What do we think?
I don't know.
Yes, you do know.
They're in your phone.
No.
Okay. Good. It took us a while to get here, right? What is your drug of choice?
I just keep some ADHD. Okay, it's normal thing. I used to take Adderall. I can't take Adderall anymore because I don't have a doctor here.
Okay.
I've had surgery and I can't even get it.
Alright, Deputy knows is going to take you back to her car, and we'll bring the rest of the stuff with us, alright? So we're headed to the jail there, we'll do a search the purse and go through it, see exactly what she has in there.
it's a bad day for her, but hopefully it'll be the start of a new future where maybe
Там еще, знаешь, третий этаж, второй этаж.
It's filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty.
А это уже настоящий.
I've been an officer with the Lawrence Police Department for 26 years now. I have plans to retire. My wife and I, we've made plans where we're going to liquidate all of our assets, jump in a motorhome, and we're going to visit the national parks in the United States for the next 7 to 8 years. We're just coming to a burger in progress. We have a gentleman kicking in a door to the business. We're just 2 blocks away. And we're coming up on the scene now, and it looks like he was inside business. Yeah, you do it. Yeah. You? But why don't you go for the door? Stop resisting. You hear me? No, first guy. Oh, straight. Put your hands behind your back now. Here's your hands. Hands now. Hands now. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Yep. Stop tough. Get this man. Stand up. You have your gun yet? Just walk. What is wrong with you? What? Do you need medical units? Yeah, I need to. Turn that way. Alright. So when you go down,
the door jamb here is busted. Got a shoulder to it. Clear off the hinge. There's a alarm panel here. Even here is totally disintegrated. Are you the one that saw this? Yeah, a little bit. Can you tell us what happened?
Sure. Actually, we've taken down here. Looking at the window of those stairs. I thought he was drunk. So I came down. Didn't see anyone. Went upstairs. Some dude. Then I heard him kicking again. Or feel the floor up there. I came down. He was in here like, I don't know. I think he must have been working on the alarm or something, like, you know, trying to break it off the wall and leave it. He didn't look like he was in a great state of mind. And I was like, back upstairs and all these guys.
He was trying to disable the alarm.
Or keep the door on. Once I kind of saw him, I was like, what's that? I gotta move down. Alright, thank you. No problem. You're welcome.
Anything else from them, right?
Yeah, I asked his name. He had a mental health issue.
我小破我 А, так это картин все, выиграл. А тут я где?
What happened here? Okay, and the alarm started going off. Did you kick the door open? Why? You what?
Blacked out.
You bled out?
Blacked out.
Or you blacked out and kicked the door open? And then you tried to disengage the alarm? What was you going to do once you disengaged the alarm? You're just going to get cigarettes and go? Okay. Was that it? Okay. Are you doing okay? You said you're walking Lawrence all day long. Have you received any help from the VA at all? You said you're a veteran? Okay. So today you're going to be charged with the burglary and the damage to the property for the Tobacco Express mark, okay? You're also going to be charged with resisting the arrest. You understand? Okay. I hope you get the help you need, all right? Okay. Take care.
On patrol, I like to look for narcotics. I think that narcotics lead to warrants, lead to the drug money, leads to guns. Most people that are out committing crimes are committing crimes to purchase drugs. They're probably an addict and have committed crimes for some sort of profit to buy drugs.
Fox Park car, real driver, short blonde hair, female driver,
The city east of Lawrence is in pursuit of a purple Chevy S10. Was involved in a hit and run, leaving the scene accident. They think it's possibly intoxicated. Two passengers. Sounds like they just got spiked. Six, three. Looks like we're slowly coming to a stop here. Keep walking, don't look at me, keep your hands up. Right, you got him? Passenger, walk backwards towards us. Don't look at us. Keep walking. Hands up higher. Higher. Let's go higher. Clear tongue. You have nothing on you? That's right. Hey, you're not going to get warrants. Yeah. What are you running for? I don't know. Since I like to go. You get that car case here, man. I did. Yes, you did. I didn't. Yeah, you did. I'm just getting in the car. Come on. I didn't. I was just going to come back. All right. Hey, man, how's it going? Good. You doing all right? Yeah. Okay. Obviously, lots happened, okay? We're going to need to talk to you about what happened. What's your first name there? Jackie. Jackie? Yes. You look familiar. Yeah. Are you willing to waive your rights and talk to me? I'll talk to you. You want to talk to a lawyer? Okay, all right. Get on the stairs. Nope. What's your name, ma'am?
Amy.
Amy? Okay, I'm John. I work for the Lawrence Police Department, okay? I saw you with your hands out the window most of that time.
I'm trying to get out twice, too.
Okay.
I mean, it's my truck. I have no idea what to do that stupid.
I believe that you're a victim, okay? I genuinely do. All right? Tell me what happened.
He gave me $10 to give her a drive to his mom's house. I didn't know what town we're in. So I just picked her from Wichita.
Okay.
And I've been in Lawrence like a month.
Okay.
So, I mean, he put gas in and we went there and that happened.
How do you know him?
I just met him tonight.
Where'd you meet him at?
The campsite with a friend of mine, a friend of a friend.
Okay, and whose car is that?
Mine.
So you all get in the car together. What happened next?
Well, we went by a trailer park and nobody answered and
Okay.
ready to leave.
All right. And what happened?
He pulled down that parking lot that we were in and you guys turned the lights on because I'm running and I was like, don't you outside to get out then.
And did you see lights behind you?
Yeah.
Were they red and blue?
Oh, yeah.
Did you
see me punching him in the face trying to get him to
No, I didn't see that.
I did.
Did you hear some sirens behind you?
Yeah.
And he said, I'm running.
Yep.
And what'd you say?
I said, don't dare let me out. And I opened the door.
And what'd he say?
He curved around the corner real quick. I kept telling him to pull over.
Okay, and what was he
I
saying?
was like, I'm not taking your dumbass. You need to pull over.
Yeah.
I mean, he wouldn't do it. And I said, you get the wings down that.
Yeah, I remember we saw your door come open.
Yeah.
And then what happened?
He wouldn't do it, so I started punching him in the face. It was like,
and what was he saying?
where are you fucking on the highway? Quit it.
Okay. And so he never said why he was running or nothing. He just said, I'm running. He wouldn't let you out? Or
No, he wouldn't let me out.
Are you scared?
Yes.
How scared?
Very scared, man.
Scared for your life?
Yes.
Think you're going to die if something bad happened?
I mean, yeah. Yeah. No, I can't believe you do that.
Okay. All right, we'll probably be getting you out of those cuts here pretty quick, okay? Did he say why he stopped? Or did the car just come to a stop?
Well, the tire went flat. I was like, I don't know.
Okay. Hey, Sharp. How did it start, man?
I had a big scene accident somewhere at Casey's in Franklin, 3 people left, went after the vehicle. I was driving around, saw it, leaving the food shop. Yep. Went to stop it, he took off on it. Saw the damage on the driver's side, which was
What I had on the other car.
I arrested him earlier this week. Hey, Jackie, here's the deal, man. Charges are going to be leaving the scene of an accident, failing to report an accident, felony fleeing the lewd, and reckless driving. Okay, Jackie, this is the second time in 1 week I arrested you. Whatever's going on.
Готово. Где первая?
We clear? All right. Amy, we're going to get you out of the handcuffs, okay? We're going to get you right back to the city, so why don't you step on out for me? Face the car for me, okay? Hey, here's your purse. So, your friend Jackie's going to jail, obviously. Right. Or maybe not a friend anymore, huh?
I'm good with that.
So, did he ever physically keep you from getting out, or did he just say don't get out, or what? Okay.
No, either way.
Okay. We are going to get you back to the shelter in Lawrence, okay?
Thank you.
Did you know that at McDonald's, we work with thousands of farmers across the UK and Ireland? Our brilliantly busy beef farmers to our fabulous free-range egg farmers. Potato farmers who aren't afraid to get their hands dirty, to farmers anywhere and everywhere. See, it's sourcing great quality British and Irish ingredients that helps to make our burgers so banging, our McMuffins so rubbish, and those fries, oh, so irresistible. So it's easy to see why we're proud to work with British and Irish farmers.
Еще? Ого!
With Vitality Life Insurance, it can last up to 5 years. Vitality, your health's best friend.
Makes sense.
Fox's chocolatey range sleigh companions. Think of Fox's chocolatey brown. Is it the combo shortbread, the rich chocolate, or the velvet generous covering? Let's have a look. Let's love Fox's chocolate.
Foxy doesn't make you strong.
Let's run it by the one person who expects more than anyone. Okay, right. Because Sky saved them over £100 when they switched. And Sky customers can roll their Sky data for a whole year. With Sky Mobile, everyone, and we mean everyone, can expect more.
It's the billions of the people.
Million Belfast, then Trojans Caravan. With basic make category, you can now buy all sorts of clean-up items. Still, do it again. Wanted, buy it or vintage.
I was born and raised in Colorado, and throughout the years on the job, I found it to be important to have hobbies outside of work. Keeps you stress-free, takes your mind off the job when you're on the weekend. Colorado is a lot hotter, especially up in the mountains, southern north. I like to snowboard. During the summertime, I enjoy hiking and camping and fishing. And I definitely like to live at home here in Colorado. I've got behind this white sedan here, and occupants keep looking back at me and taking a couple weird turns here. And looks like the tag on this vehicle does not come back to this car here. So I'm going to make a stop on the car and see what's going on with it. How you guys doing?
Good, yourself?
Good. Where are you guys coming from?
I'm from Pecos, 64th and Pecos.
Okay. And where are you guys going to?
아, 이거 없습니까? 좀.
Okay. Do you know where you're at right now?
Yeah, sure. Because it's right here. I'm not exactly sure exactly what.
Okay. Because the plate doesn't come back to this thing, first of all. Second of all, you guys don't know where you're at. You're not coming in here to get any money from your friend. What's his name?
What's that?
Okay. Can you have Jose come out?
Yeah. Hopefully,
Yeah, hopefully he does answer, because I'm almost willing to bet money that Jose doesn't live here. You guys have IDs?
No, I don't. I lost my wallet. How old are you? I'm 19. They give you my name.
How old are you?
2.
How old are you?
15.
15.
He's my younger brother.
Go brother. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull each and every one of you out one at a time. I'm going to make sure nobody has any weapons or drugs on them, okay? In the meantime, I want your rear passengers to put your hands up on the headrest right here. Keep your hands where you can see the corner. Turn around and interlace your fingers in the back of your head. Put your feet. Go sit down on this curb right back here. Okay, go now, seat. Hop over that center console. Come on out here, partner. Okay, go ahead and have a seat with them over there. So it's just a lot of the visor. It's looking like it's going to be rock cocaine. It's going to be in the driver's care and control, right in the driver's visor, so we'll keep going to anything else. The black bag is underneath the front passenger's legs.
are probably going to be mushrooms. Scale and baggies, families distribute drugs illegally on the streets. So they're out selling mushrooms tonight. Look what was in that bag right underneath your feet.
That isn't mine.
Look at it. You're going to sit here and tell me that no, that's yours? That isn't mine, too? Not. You can deny it all you want. All I have to do just to solidify the case, to beyond a reasonable doubt in front of a judge and jury, is plug DNA off of it. Such with gloved hands, you have it. Okay. Go and turn around to the transplant back. You're formally being detained. Keep searching, get it one more time, Sean, see if we can find it. Hey, driver, come over here. Alright, what's your name? Oscar. Okay. You ever been arrested, Oscar? You're looking at a pretty big heap of charges, right? After what I found inside of that car, they're all felonies and they're all drug charges. Let's talk about cocaine. What's the deal with it? Where did you find it? In your visor.
That, I'm going to say the truth is mine.
Okay. Good. I appreciate you admitting that. Alright, man, come over here. I'm going to place you in custody. Alright, man. That's your little brother in the car?
Yeah. Amigo.
Okay. How old is he?
He's 15.
You want him out here dealing drugs in the street?
I'm not sure.
Driving around Adams County at 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning dealing drugs? He looks up to you, man. The mushrooms are yours, right? You man up and you own it? Or I have to look at possibly charging you with contributing to delinquency of a minor, which is another felony, and place him in child protective custody. So is the bag yours?
Is he going to go home? My mother?
Yep.
Promise me that?
100%.
You're a man in your word?
I'm a man of my word, man.
That's not bad.
Okay. I'm not a bad shit, that's everything else. I don't like people.
Alright. I appreciate you for getting my brother safe.
I'll get your brother home because you owned up to it.
Thank you.
You feel like you let him down?
Big time. As well as my son.
You have a son?
Yeah, he's going to be moving to
Where's your son right now?
He's with his brother. Should take care of your trust. Yeah.
Alright. Well, at this point, you're going to be going to jail tonight for possession of a schedule and controlled substance with the intent to distribute. But I think for the future, I think you and I can both agree this is going to be a pretty good learning lesson for you.
It's filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Sometimes it's nice to be solo in a unit, but it is good to have a partner with you, especially with the tight-knit squad that we have. I can rely on my partner to back me up on certain dangerous situations. And just having that extra set of eyes looking for stuff, that definitely helps us out.
Is it, Brian? It is, dude. He told me he was going to run.
Got a guy right here on a bike that is known to us in this neighborhood that's got a felony warrant, so we're trying to stop and talk to him.
Stop your bike, dude. Stop your bike. Stop your buddy. Wow. Cuz. Stop your buddy. Stop. Go. Or 22, he went eastbound from here. It's Brian. White male, black shirt, red tennis shoes. Looks like he dumped his hat that he was wearing and ran eastbound from 6th and Pine. They got him pinned in the backyard over there on that strip. They say I'm bunker down in his backyard. North. Hey, he's going back northbound towards Pine. He's in the backyard of his life. Coming back here. Stop right there. Stop right there. He's coming into the backyard right here. Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get your hands behind your back! Don't move! Do not move, Brian. He's compliant right now. He just tried breaking into this house. Give me your hand. Why are you holding on, man? Because you got warrants. Because you missed court. Again. For what? Hey, it's court. He's in custody. Where's your backpack at? I don't know. At least you held your word on a run-in, right? You have some stupid because you got a felony warrant. Felony warrant for what? Yeah, because you missed court. I just checked you the other day. What's felony warrant? Because you have open cases on you. Do you know him? How'd you go today? I told you I was going. Where's your backpack at? No, you had it on right here. You got it? Okay. Yeah, I'll get you some. For what? It's so new, it's not even in the system. Would you like to prosecute? You want to grab this? You have one more here, sir? Exciting day for you, huh? Yeah. He told me last time, he told me a couple weeks ago when I arrested him, he goes, I'm going to arrest him next time. Okay. I ran on Sunday here at 51, it was not in the system. What's the 51 one? He's got 2 other open cases. He's got burglary tools in there. Credit cards. He always has credit cards on him, so I'm sure that's a bunch of, well, we got a burglary detective here too, so we can hand that over so we can link anything up. Just go on that today. He's always good for paraphernalia. Okay. Got some pills on him today. You want some more? So, you running because you know you have the warrant, or? The warrant? Did you know you have the warrant out there? I've got a couple of people that I got to talk to in this neighborhood. They're the one that made it into a lot of backyards. Somebody said that they thought you made it inside their house. Okay, so right now you're getting transferred because of the warrant. I'll see you down there. Okay. You're the homeowner here? Okay. Where were you at when all of a sudden all of us was in the backyard? In the side yard or? No, I was in my bedroom. The dog started barking. Okay. And I was just about ready to grab my 45 when I saw the police officer go back down. Did you know that he was trying to break into your house? Okay. No. What would you have done if you did? Okay. You didn't get what?
I'm glad we didn't get to that part. Yeah, is there anything in your backyard that you know of? Kind of to let you know about him. He has been somebody we've been looking for a little while in this area. We originally thought him about 2 blocks down, and he started jumping some fences when we finally contained him in your backyard there. According to some other people and some other witnesses, he was trying to break into the houses. So I have a feeling that's what he was trying to do, was come through that back door.
He's a thief that's been working in this area?
He's been known in this area for possibly stealing some stuff. He's got some stuff in his backpack that kind of leads us to believe that's where he's at. He's got a couple of warrants for things in the past, and so I appreciate your cooperation.
Oh, Mr. Citizens, we're supposed to do.
Thank you.
Before I worked in law enforcement, I worked in the vet industry, worked at a couple different animal hospitals in the city of Wichita. My main aspiration is to become a canine handler and be able to mesh my knowledge of canines and training and working them in conjunction with law enforcement. 7 years and 45, worked till 6 in part 2. Okay, so here I stopped into Tacnos Line on a white Chevy Polo conductor blazer.
What I do well? What I do well?
Well, the reason I stopped is when I run the check of the tag, it's coming back not to this car.
It is to this car.
Okay.
Yeah, man, it is.
Okay. So again, that's the reason that I stopped you, is because based on when I run the record, run the check of the tag, it's coming back to a different vehicle, okay? It very well could be the issue, I don't know that.
That's one to prove that. Yes, it is.
Okay. So, again, it very well could be a DMV issue. I'm just explaining to you why I stopped you. Okay. Okay. Do you have your driver's license?
I don't have an idea. No.
Do you have a driver's license?
I don't, because I'm traveling, I'm not driving.
Okay. Do you have a driver's license?
Yeah.
I'm not asking you to give it to me. I'm just asking if you have a license and you don't, why are you stopping me?
It's hard to, because that's it. I mean, because I'm not going to.
Okay. See, you have a driver's license. He may be giving you a ticket, but with all the attitude that you guys are giving me.
I'm really not.
Okay.
I'm probably going to jail. So I might as well get out and let's just start and everything else.
Why are you going to get out of the car when I haven't even run you for a while yet, dude?
Sorry, I just look. My issue with cops is most of the time they come for no reason.
Why don't you go ahead and step out for a minute, okay?
That's what I do.
Okay. Why is he so he feels this way?
Always this way. I don't understand it. I try to tell him he's going to be not.
Okay, like I said, this very well is very. I can run through the bin and it could come up something totally different, but that is the reason I stopped you. Okay, the rest of the reason you guys are right now is based on. Okay.
You know, I said, you think I'm going to be killed. I mean, I'll be honest with you. My life was just ended. You know, I'm really bad, man. Just get a ticket and go back to the road, man. I mean, that's all I got.
Like I said, that's why. Well, I'm going to step back in the car. I'm actually going to have you step back to the front of my car right there. Hang on here for a minute. I'm going to check the VIN on the car and find out what's going on with the tag, okay? Alright, hang tight for a minute.
It's my grandma's. It's your grandma?
Yeah. Okay. Passenger's showing he's got an open citation from 2016. So that very well probably has been issued a warrant. I'm still waiting on confirmation. Once I get confirmation, if they will extradite the passenger, I'll take him into custody and explain to the driver about the tag. Okay. So, ran it by Ben. It's a DV issue. Okay. So, just be aware. Okay. If you guys are going to be driving in the car, you're going to get stopped. Okay. I'm going to tell you right now, if you got a warrant, I don't even know if they're going to confirm right now. Okay. So don't get so worked up until I find out. But I'm very upfront with people. You are upfront with me, I'll be upfront right back with you, okay? Right now I'm waiting on confirmation. I appreciate it. Alright, they're gonna turn off for me, okay?
I don't want my mouth for you, Mitch.
No? Alright. I'm gonna let Lisa tighten up on you, okay? You might transport for me. I know you don't want your mom to see you tough, but I don't want you to get down to jail and regret that you didn't say bye to her, so I am more than willing to drive back in the motel so you can at least talk to your mom real quick, okay? You wanna do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. We'll go back there real quick.
Great.
Yeah, are you good with that? Okay. We're gonna run back up here to the motel 6. He's calmed down considerably, so due to that, I'm gonna allow him to talk to his mother prior to taking him out of jail.
Big shower.
Mom is in the shower? Okay.
Put me down there, Jeff. Then we can't go get you, Brandon.
Brandon, your mom's in the shower right now, okay? So, if you're ever gonna get booked in on that warrant, but better get it taken care of now than say you get pulled over at Thanksgiving or something, alright?
I'll get my hug.
He's been cool with me and I know he's upset. I think maybe I'll maybe calm him down.
All right, man.
Make sure you get that vehicle moved.
Yeah, as soon as you get down there, just gonna go get it. Just give us that long.
Absolutely. Alright.
Check out somebody.
You are very welcome. Yep.
You say,
Yeah, there is.
This is a million small things going on. It's to the experience, attention, and expertise of your check trade of food, creating a feeling that all's right with the world. If you don't notice it, well, that's kind of the point. Referring to roofing to elect is the first check trade. Job done right. Checktrade.com.
Hey.
Actually, it's pronounced when.
Why face it when you can make money?
It's a fun exercise, and you could win.
Protein doesn't make you strong. It's life.
Everyone wants everyone to respect you.
Joy?
So let's run find one person who will expect anyone. Okay, boy. Our customer said Sky saved them over £100 when they switched. And Sky customers have gold that's why they competed for a whole year. With Sky Mobile, everyone, and we mean everyone, can respect Molson.
Gets fastest broadband speeds from any major provider. No stop. You're talking today. You have to say it loud. This $double shot is provided with the buoyance in the shoes. Do it again.
Yeah, when I first started, we didn't have anybody in law enforcement in our family. And a couple years in, I ended up taking my brother on a ride along, and he loved it. He was hooked from the start.
and he put his application in, and he's actually a detective with us now. It's pretty cool having that connection. See what other family we can recruit to the force.
We had a 15-year-old caller who reported that subject just came up to him and his friend and pushed his friend off his bike and stole it.
And
You went that way? You can see him? Can you see him? Okay, we're coming up.
where'd you see him go, man?
Down here. Look down here when you talk.
Down here?
Yeah, there is food from the food. We were just walking on an empty and you check on something.
We're gonna walk it down here. What's he wearing?
The white shirt and you have to come up and
Okay. Stay right here. Hello, anyone back here? Dr. Police. Hello. Back here with anybody else? Okay. Especially that. I'm going to stay here for a minute, okay?
Ой!
Further down here?
My dog all went back.
What kind of dog?
Упс. Чуть переборщил. Упс.
Typically, you got one. Hey, okay. Where's your camp at, bud?
In the fire.
How many people camp along here?
I'm gonna terminate I'm like people, I exactly how to go off the water. I make people kind of better every other day, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm not being different.
Because we're investigating a theft of a bicycle. Did you happen to take a bicycle?
No, sir.
Do you have any bicycles over there?
I have a few bicycles over there.
Okay, well, let's go down there. That kid with the white shirt, have you dealt with him at all?
No,
You didn't fight with that guy or argue with him or anything like that?
no, sir.
You on probation or parole?
Almost.
What?
The petty theft.
Petty theft? Okay. Well, where's this kid's bike at, man?
Back on the trail.
How far back?
25 feet.
And about 25 feet out that way, he said.
Kid busting my freaking window out, man. It's all right.
Where's your boat?
At the end of the island.
So if we go over there, it's going to have a busted out window?
Just busted out 2 days ago, and he just now threw rocks at me again, dude.
Did he hit you with any?
My boat got hit. I didn't do it.
Okay. What's his beef with you?
I don't know. He's a guy every day. He rides by, man. He makes fun of us, like me and my wife, and whoever's here, and, you know, cusses us out, calls us homeless, and he's just...
Yeah.
He throws rocks, man, and I was down there on a little kayak, dude, and he threw a rock at me, and I almost put a hole in my kayak, with a hole in my front, he busted out the front windshield of my boat and shot it up with BBs. He threw a rock.
So you probably got fed up. How'd you get a bike from him?
I stopped and got off my bike and told him that he was going to quit throwing rocks at me, and he got off his bike and walked away from it like he doesn't walk in.
So you just got to pump him out of it, or what?
I didn't even have to do that. He just got right off his bike.
What'd you tell him?
I told him he threw rocks at me again. I didn't figure that out.
Did you tell me anything about the dog biting him?
Is that what he's saying?
He's saying that's how you got the bike from him. You threatened him with the dog.
No, not at all, man. They call me like a couple names and tell you on the jail. They're on the phone.
So you kind of knew we were coming?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was walking after you guys.
Did you change your shirt?
Yeah.
Is that the white shirt over there? Well,
hard.
I'm going to see what they got on there, and man, at minimum, I have you stealing his bike. I understand your frustrations with this kid.
Yeah, some of these kids matter. I work hard, you know, I might be with what I have to work with right now, and so I'm trying to make the best of it. I don't bother anybody. I try to keep things cool, man, and encourage the high five. I don't let no happen down here or nothing.
You seem pretty clean for being out here, man. Like,
appreciate it. It takes a lot of effort to stay just, you know, looking clean, whatever.
you clean from dope?
Well, no, I'm not all the way clean from drugs, no, but I exercise.
What do you use?
Shower clean, heroin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta use it.
I smoke every day.
Yeah. Yeah. You carry yourself well.
Thank you. I'm bothered nobody, man. These kids, you know, they're hard.
Get back, man. You got that?
Here's my okay. Here's an all from you, huh? Yeah. What happened?
There was kids over here that was on the sports and the line over there.
and the guy, running, he was just kind of focused on the back of his dog. We didn't think anything of it, so I kept going. And he dropped his bike and looked angry, like the scene or whatever. And then he got off his bike, started cussing at me, and I backed up a little bit, and I said, dog, so I backed up a little more. And he got on the bike, took it, and he ended up taking the bike right down here and taking the back over the island.
You guys weren't going with throwing rocks?
No, that was pretty, they walked down that way down. I forgot what the street's called, like, you can see it, like, right here next to the house.
Right. He was pretty convinced you guys were
Yeah,
the ones who were throwing the rocks at him. He's saying that's why he took the bike.
Yeah.
Well, he's going to go to jail for stealing your bike. If you're going to put it back for you.
If you know me, dog, I got attention to my heart, dog.
We can feel your frustration, man. I get it. I get you're upset with the kids throwing rocks. According to them, they're not even the guys who are throwing the rocks. Whether they're telling the truth or not, I don't know. But we have no proof that they're throwing rocks. We have proof that you stole the bike, though. You changed your shirt to disguise yourself, I suppose. You just can't do it, man.
I follow the law, I abide by the law for the most part, and I just made a mistake today.
Опять 24.
Is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Law enforcement has evolved since I started way back in 1991. When I started here, we operated off of one radio channel. Now we have upwards to 20 plus channels. Back when I started, we had to check out our portable radios. Sometimes you would start a shift without a portable radio available to you. So you have to make sure that you have the shift brief early to get and copy. I got this guy leaving on drug house and he's riding his bike with no light on.
Hey, stop right there, brother. Hey, keep your hands out. What are you doing? You, what are you doing?
Probably about man.
Well, don't be reaching when I get out of the car. You, got a knife right here. That's my knife. Okay, you don't be reaching for it when I pull you over. I'm gonna reach for it. I'm gonna reach for it, man. You got ID? Yeah. Good. I like that. Huh? I like that. That's great. Man, shut up. No, keep going right here, man. Fucking bro. Yeah.
That's it, bring the back.
What are you doing? Guys, I'm going to have you know. Do that.
Bir güzel.
Now, no shirt, blue shorts, northbound parking construction. Get on the ground.
Dispatch,
Get on the ground. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground. Put your hands behind your back.
Все уже нет.
Put your hands behind your back. Do it now. Do it now. Put your hands behind your back. He's 13.
Right?
Yeah, just got a mouthful spray.
Good hell, I heard about two of you from that.
Then he found down real fast. He had a knife on him. I took the knife away from him. Alright, put your leg up, right here. Come up.
Or you have traces not over in 1400 boxes. You want them?
And vodka. What'd you do with the drugs? Awesome.
Well, hey, how good?
Huh?
Hey, how good?
Did you have any?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'm going to take care of you.
Well, it's going to mention that.
About that, food is out.
Why didn't you just play the program?
I thought it would.
What do you mean?
We got to do it.
Yeah, you're right. Why put your lights on, man?
I never had that.
You're just leaving a drug house.
I didn't know that. I didn't know.
Crime. You didn't know what was going to buy drugs?
No.
Or riding your bike without a light?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we normally don't stop you unless we have legal right to do so, right? Okay. And I tried to explain that to you, but you kept reaching around, you had knives.
I never had
Okay. You know what? And I'm not going to be the first, okay? That's why I'm going with the end of the night, right? And what you did? Yeah, you did.
Oh, I heard you. I was just intrigued with me. You hit me in the leg.
Okay.
So you be glad to go. I did, but nothing like that. I think you're trying to kill me. I'm like, okay, I'm really I know. Sometimes I was like, no, I was trying to hit you. I was trying to hit you or catch you in no kind of way. So.
Okay. He ran out of his shoes, it looks like here. We're just kind of looking around, see what he might have started. There it is, right here. Muted? Yeah. Yep, there it is. Looks like we got some white powder. You got some, looks like pills. Probably some type of opiates. And then we've got a small bag of green vegetation, which appears to be marijuana. Emery's. Hey, doing, bud? You doing all right? All right. Feeling good? All right. Hey, we retraced your steps there. Is it just all you had right here? Just this little bit and this and the pills? That's it? Yeah. Why would you run over something so small? Is this really worth it? What we had to go through tonight?
I was trying to coming about the house and then getting hit off the goddamn net. You know what I'm saying? And so I was just trying to get with you. I thought it was all wrong, man.
What's the pills?
Oh, $1. What? Maybe with $99. Yeah, $5. Maybe with $99 dying in weeds. Yeah, about doing that net, $2 on the net. After put that net in the garage. I bought the pills, with the food.
So you're gonna recharge tonight for possession. Is that a reality, or is this correct?
I like working patrol for a variety of reasons, but the thing that I like the most is being able to come out and catch the bad guy. That's really what the job's about. And when you do something good for the community, that's a job well done. You go home feeling good at the end of the day. Spotted a suspicious car parked around the corner here in this park. This park is closed at night and there's need for some drug activity, so I'm just going to go over here and make contact with the occupants of the car to see what they're up to. 768, suspicious vehicle. Hi guys, how are you? Good, I'm just seeing what you guys are up to. Okay. You guys have a couple ideas you can just check in here? No. Are we doing something wrong, or?
The park closes right at dusk, that's what it is now. But it's also, this area's had some suspicious activity happen in the last couple of months, so I come by and, yeah.
Come on out, here's 2 grams of Dan. I see the dope pipe in your hand, dude. Like, turn in your pocket. Okay, turn around. Hands on your back. See you.
Sorry about that. I'm sorry, sir. I'm really, really sorry, okay?
After that open, yeah. Where's the dope at, man?
It's in there, right there.
Alright, I'm gonna sit you down. Go in that seat. Come over. How do you know him?
He's my boyfriend.
For how long?
6 years.
6 years? Yeah. Do you guys have any kids together? Do you have kids or
No.
anything like that? You have no kids?
I have kids, not with me, not around him, you know what I mean?
Where are your kids at?
One lives with my dad, he has both custody of her, and the other one is with her dad.
Just come back over here and have a seat. Just sit down right there. What's in the cigarette pack, man?
You'll be heroin.
Heroin. So you use both meth and heroin? It looks to me like some black tar heroin right there. So, as of now, this is going to be possession of methamphetamine and heroin. So I'm going to go ahead and search the car, see if I can find anything else inside.
You got the satchel bag? Back seat?
Okay. I have another bag if it doesn't have to. It's in the bag.
In the bag, okay. I actually want you to find it in that there.
Alright. Well, thanks for being honest.
Вырыл.
Methamphetamine in here, so I'll pull this out and we'll search that outside. A little baggie of a white crystallized substance, which it could be methamphetamine, that's what it said it is, and I can recognize that as too. Are you a convicted felon? For what?
Out of that,
possession.
the one I took over with my first gun, I got another gun for additional firearms, I can send after that.
All standard stuff. Good. The stuff that I see grouped together most commonly, you know what I mean? Drugs, stolen cars, looting, guns, that kind of all.
I haven't been in trouble for the last 6 years.
Okay. 6, 7 years?
6 years.
I'm just gonna stick in the car just for a second. Get it. Do you have any kids? You do? How old are they?
18, 16, and 18.
You have 4 kids? Okay. Go ahead and have some car for me. Alright. Thank you. What's going on with this?
I don't know who he is. I don't
But you know that he's doing stuff that's holding you back.
I do.
You know, addicts are selfish. If you don't have custody of your kids, do you think hanging around with somebody like him is gonna get your kids back? Probably not.
All the things
Yeah.
to myself. No, I agree with that fully. I really do.
Okay, you're not gonna be charged something tonight, alright? Just do me a favor, just have a seat back on the curb, okay? Alright, Gabriel. So why did you pull away from him like that? Did you think you were gonna get away?
Ну-ка сюда. Запутайся.
There's just so many scenarios where that could have just gone so wrong. And you know what the worst of them could have been? You're running from me, man. I don't know what you got on you, and next thing you know is you're trying to turn on me, you got something in your hand, and I perceive that as a threat.
Кто это? Кто? Инфика мусора.
You know what I mean? And you got 4 kids, right? There's no better motivation to get sober. Alright, Gabriel, well, you're going to be booked into the Adams County Jail tonight.
Три там еще.
Schedule 1 and Schedule 2. And instructing a peace officer resisting.
Будущее много.
Alright, man, intake.
I really was trying to do better with my life. And I got high.
Ruined your life, huh, man? Yeah, that's
Первое, второе, третье, потому что. А, тут только 2 комнаты. Маленькая.
Waltzing doesn't make you strong.
Sit down, Bob.
Very mobile, everyone expects more. So, let's run by the one person who expects more. Okay, right. Our customer said Sky saved a couple of £100 on a trip.
good.
And Sky customers can roll that Sky data for keeping for a whole year. With Sky Mobile, everyone, and we mean everyone, can respect more.
Feel something extraordinary every night for £15 a night. Get Sky TV, owned in concert, Netflix, Discovery Plus, with no dish and next day delivery, all for a new everyday price, £15 a month. Sky, believe in it. Waiting for the stop.
Waiting for the doctor. Waiting for the show to start. Planes for cars for spend that wasted wait time finding out if you qualify for any car finance claims. Just enter your details now and find out if you could be owed compensation. Claimsforcars.com.
With basics new categories, you can now sell even more freelance items. And feel new again. So use it, send it.
А прикольно, аж до цветов. Вот коричневый. Браун.
I enjoy coming to work. I enjoy the task at hand of investigating things and catching the bad guy. Oh, we got somebody hanging out outside this business over here. I've been closed for a while under construction. 212. She's running. I just had a white male and a white female right to empty business. Like 212, I got some losses out of it. Oh, they're losses. Yeah. Hey, come to the door. I can't hear you. Come to the door, please. We don't talk to you. We need to verify that you guys are supposed to be here. Well, I'm not saying that you did. Listen to me. Open this door. I'll have you two sit right here and we'll figure this out. We're not going to tackle you. Step on out here. Get him away from the door. I don't think she's the one I saw. Wichita Police! Get out!
Фиолетовым, это коричневый. Третья вот та зеленая.
Because the police are here. Well, I told him to go outside.
there in the bathroom, but I think what they're doing is after hours living in here. I'm curious to hear that one. Jamie, when you saw them, why'd you leave?
Well, because he had actually told me inside. I'm like, okay, so I think this is where I can hide. Are we not supposed to be here, or what?
Well, that's the whole reason I'm here is because I saw you and you turned around and ran. How well do you know these people?
Like I said, when I start off, I don't know them at all.
Were you cleaning, or were you guys in there having a party?
Well, I don't know, and this doesn't look like this, but yeah, a few things, but
I was gonna say, I don't see too many people cleaning heels.
things a few beers.
Those handcuffs hanging back there.
So I
Gotta make you wonder.
I have to use a joke about it.
Well, that didn't concern you enough through safety coming in there with a guy you didn't know, he got handcuffs hanging. And he's telling you to run from the police.
Oh yeah, I know you say it like that.
Just bear with us a little bit, okay?
And that has to yeah. So you found these out back? Yeah. Like one of these has the same last name as your same anymore. Well, you recognize that? Put me your last name. One of these ID cards has your last name. Yeah. That's kind of weird. Yeah, there's like weird everywhere. That's because we're tripping out on it, dude. That's weird.
He's not from Boston today. Okay. What do you go by? Max? Max, yeah. Okay. Let me explain something to you, okay? These other officers here are concerned that the information that you're giving them is not correct. Okay? Do you understand that if you give them false information, okay, but we're still going to have that same issue of verifying who you are, whether we talk to your boss or not. So, why did you not want to come talk to us?
I was like in the middle of something, dude. Like what? Isn't that going on, man?
Okay.
Or just playing a game.
Strip poker? Hostages. Is that what the handcuffs were for?
We're just having fun. Kids are thought we're just chasing around. We're in a minute, dude.
Might be.
I know he's on 5 years ago.
So Max supposed to be doing work for him?
He's working for me.
Are you dating Max?
I used to chat. I mean, yeah, I guess it was 80s.
Talking to him?
Not really.
They're talking to him? What, kind of your business from?
There you go.
Brandon?
Brandon. That's confirmed FBI and KGI.
Okay. Brandon. So now that we know who you really are you going to have warrants? I stood here a little bit ago and explained to you that you're not going to be consistent. Modern technology, whether you like it or not, it's here.
Same with the gentleman. What did I need to do? Well, how about a truck for one?
Stand up for us, please.
Don't you sit here and lie to us like that. That's obstruction.
And that was all explained to you. You told me you had nothing to worry about. I think you knew that wrong. We confirmed him on warrants. Yeah. Brandon.
Matt hardcore.
Matt hardcore.
Hardcore, baby.
Okay. You've got 3 warrants.
Oh, yeah?
And you're going to be charged with obstruction.
What's up there?
It's going to be a misdemeanor tonight.
It's a misdemeanor.
Yeah. Well, it looked like it was a heck of a party before we showed up.
Well, what else do you think is? What people bother you something?
Well, you told me earlier that you guys were playing hostage.
I was not.
It probably would have never gone this far at all if you could just come out and talk to me instead of hiding back there.
I'm saying
Max hardcore, man.
Max, yes.
Keep on keeping on, dude.
Yeah.
I showed this he was need to be.
location of the Mexican left. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Вообще маленькая. А нет, тут еще. Тут еще. Ого. Это не все, тут еще. О, там еще кто-то. Да как та? Или это... Что-то чем-то похоже. Вторая, третья похуже. Ой, что-то не жарко, блядь. Угу, почти. Температура. Тут его больше помешал. Надоело. Джип. О! Погнали. Ребята, я начал 8.